Fultoncards here, long drive from Brooklyn, New York City. Let's go. From me today, 2026 Leaf Metal box number 3. Great autos, I decree. So congratulations to Carolina. Super congratulations to my New York Knicks. It was absolutely bonkers out there. Beautiful block party, Spike Lee block party yesterday. Some guy had a 55-inch TV balancing on his head as he climbed up the street post. I think at one point he had one of those massive filled garbage pails on his head. I don't know if I have video, I might have some video of it. It was absolutely just outrageous what was going on. Of course, that Knicks win was historical because of that comeback. It will go down there with the Tyree helmet catch and of course Babe Ruth calling his shot and the Miracle Mets and all that stuff. So super excited about that. There is some drilling outside, but anyways, let's get into this stuff. Base 81 cars from the Abby Murphy all the way down to Willie O'Ree. Brianna Decker's in the product, as is Hillary Knight, Abby Murphy, some great women content. Within a box, you can expect your 3 autos numbered to 10 or less, 12 boxes per case. The cases are 2 to 3 autos of the Hasheks or Lindros or Marios or Messiers or Brodeurs, and then 2 to 3 of the multi-signed cards. So those are the ones you're really targeting. And in terms of the autos, look for the base autos, metallics or metal X, whichever you want to call, stainless, ice queens, illustrations, scoring king die cuts, dripping iceberg inks, the let's fucking go pucks, the mass men die cuts, and the polar pairings, plus the 3 below multi-ways. So let's get right into it. So much fun with this product, super value. Obviously they do not own the rights and you will not see the logos, but I defy you to identify an upper deck product that has some 3 autos of legends and alums and all that in the $125 price range, right? So yeah, big congratulations to Carolina. One thing that I'm a bit concerned about are the state taxes. I think the last 8 years, the average state tax of the winners is like 1%. 6 of the last 7 had 0 state tax, I think. And Carolina, I think, has 4% state tax. Obviously, Vegas has 0. The Florida teams obviously have 0. So I wonder, it's a little bit of a disadvantage for Canadian teams, I would say, if I dare qualify this stuff, which is not particularly gracious. I actually think Carolina, of course, is super, super deserving. So here we go, guys. Here we go. We have a Phil Kessel. So this is a base blue, I'm guessing, or platinum. I'm not sure what they call this. I didn't even know Phil Kessel was in the product, or I didn't recall. And it's 8 of 8, which is a decent number for him. So we have a Phil Kessel. That is an interesting draw. So of course it's a sticker auto. You cannot see the logo. It's a pretty plain card, but we do have a color match. And interestingly, he is in his Toronto jersey, which is not something you would expect per se. So that's very cool. I know that when the Habs wanted to sign Radulov, they literally would have had to pay $3 to $4 million more to compete with Dallas at the time. And of course, you have to go across the border, so the travel is more difficult. So there's 1,000 reasons why it's a little bit tougher in Canada. I don't think it's completely some fluke that Canadian teams don't necessarily win. But let's go, guys, and we do have, speaking of Toronto, we have a Toronto box here, and we have Daryl Sittler. So Canadian content, 5 of 10. But by the way, congratulations to Vegas as well, and congratulations to Carolina. I absolutely adore the teams that did so well. And I'm like the only person who likes Vegas. I just think they have a great GM. But so we have a 5 of 10. So this is, what are these called again? They're called the Breaking Through or something to that effect. Very nice looking card here. And we have something that appears to be very silver, and it is numbered to 10. So I was right, the silvers are in fact to 10 and the platinums are in fact 8. So for all the marbles, can we hit a 101? This is the last opportunity here. I've done well with Mario's, and we do have a trip here. Can I hit a Habs trip? I don't think it's the Habs. It looks either orange or not red and black or something. We'll see in a second here. So we hit one of the 3 belows. So this is one of the multi-ways. You do have your polar pairings and you do have your 3 belows. Unfortunately, there's no 8 ways in this year's. I'd say the other years are a little bit better value. So who do we have here? Cue the music. And we have a Theo Fleury auto. That is great. So this is obviously Calgary. And we have a Joe Mullen and we have Mike Vernon. I never hit Mike Vernon. That is wicked. 101. We have a 3 below, and I'm not sure about the coloring or what parallel it is, but we'll certainly take a triple. So this is one of the K-Sits by definition. I've actually seen a lot of the Habs ones pulled with the Carbonos and whoever else is on that, but we'll certainly take that, a 101 to end the box. So that's good. So, I mean, what other product do you pay? $125 plus tax, I guess, for the equivalent of, I guess, 5 total autos, right? We'll certainly take that. So that's basically it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Of course, there was a block party around the corner at Spike Lee's studio. That was so much fun. Just bonkers in New York City. The parade's going to be amazing. And I'm, of course, a massive Jalen Brunson fan because of the fact that he was written off so many times and he always just put in the work, put in the work, and put in the work. And because of that, we ended up with that insane historical comeback, an insane closeout game. Just a lot of fun. And again, congratulations to Carolina. I mentioned state taxes because I think it's topical, particularly in Canada. If you guys disagree completely, let me know. But I say that politely and ask that you also be polite in the comment section. All the teams over the past 5 to 10 years have been so deserving. It's not that they're not deserving, just that in Canada it's very topical to talk about the taxes and so on. So anyways, guys, let me know in the comment politely what you think about that. Also, let me know in the comments what you think about the Knicks win. I mean, it's been 53 years. I remember watching Crooklyn in 1994. It was set the year that, of course, the Knicks won in 73. And, you know, for me to pose with Spike Lee just before the playoffs, I feel like it's come full circle. I always want to see the Knicks win in my lifetime, just like I do want to see the Leafs win in my lifetime, believe it or not, even as a Habs fan. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. I'm reviewing Fultoncards. Please, again, be gracious in the comments. I love you guys. You know how much I love you guys. I would not have a channel after all these years for no profit if it weren't for you guys. That's why I do it, and for my love of this hobby, regardless of logos or not. I'm reviewing Fultoncards. Do me honor, sub-liking, hashtag, driving Fultoncards live and driving from a place called Brooklyn, New York City.